were saved, I would be like, and people would be like in episode 3, where is Psycho David? Where is that person? And I would be like, Kim, can I have a flower? Do you want a cookie?
Yeah, no.
Life is so wonderful.
But I did see.
But you do see what I'm saying. You
yes,
understand.
but that's not going to happen. The only thing I did see was Melissa just recently did an interview where she says, I just don't want to fight with her anymore. I want the children to be in the same room together. I want us to be able to be in the same room together. I don't want to go out to lunch with her, but I want. Of course you do. You want your millions. Of course you do. And that's smart on her part. But you see it softening. But behind the scenes, she's going to be like this with Margaret, because that's what the show's all about. So see, she's putting out that branch and the breadcrumbs. She did that interview. I'm willing.
Now,
I just saw the interview. I watched it.
Of course she's willing. Now, let me ask you this. I mean, okay, so that you think it's going to be toxic. You keep referring to the truths. You said this 14 times since we started.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
I mean, what are you talking about? What truth?
So there's a lot of deep, dark secrets about Joe. That one, Teresa stood up and said, you have secrets too. Now, remember, Rulajas can put shit out there. I think he's going to continue to do that. Number one. The Gorgas know shit about Teresa and Rulajas. So they're going to put it out because there's no fear of being fired now with Melissa and Joe. And Teresa is so pissed off now that they're back on that show and she looks like a fool for opening up her big mouth and thinking that they were going to be fired. She is so mad. Picture her in her room, stomping her feet like a 4-year-old. Okay? Stomping her feet going, I can't believe it. She thought they were going. That's why that's when Melissa said to her on the stage, oh, you're never going to be in our company again? She goes, oh, I heard that before. We'll see. And we'll see.
Yeah, she said, where are you going? And Teresa said, no,
you're going.
You're going.
And no, she's not. So
look, this is a win-win for Brian. I really feel it's a win-win for them. I'm going to go back to we took Margaret off the board. We took Melissa off the board. We saw what we were left with. We hired 2 new people. Let's put them up there. And then you're like, how is that season better than just letting these animals knock their heads? And I really
love it.
Now, mind you, and I think that, and I also think that they're like, you know what? This is also little slap on the wrist for Miss Teresa.
Yes.
This
yes,
is a girl, you are the most powerful housewife. You are, but you are not more powerful than the man that makes $8 million at the head of NBC. And you're not more powerful than the $75 million that Andy Cohen is worth. And you're not more powerful than us. So girl, the $2 million that is pissing money for us, you better just
take a seat. I
think it's a win-win for the corporate.
Me too.
I've always said it. The corporation will always win, people.
Yes. Bravo, Andy. Win. You finally stood up to Teresa. Bravo. You finally stood up to Teresa. They let so many people go because of her. It was strictly because of her. They finally stood up to her. I'm grateful for that.
But let me put it this way now, because we also disagree on this.
Okay.
Now, everyone's been saying, I've been telling everyone, I want to make a public service announcement. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. You can just tune in to Kim and David, and we will cover the real deal. Everyone thinks I have such an agenda. There's 2 things. Personally, as a human being, I think Marge is trash. That doesn't mean I can't watch her on the damn TV. She has had great years. When Jennifer and I didn't get along, which we do now, I love my Jennifer Aiden.
Yes,
I still thought she was a hilarious housewife.
Great housewife.
I have nothing against watching Melissa. I agree with you. I agree with you. Melissa Gorga, you do listen. You do pay for the Patreon. So I'm going to say it to you. I mean, you, like Kim D says, what you did at the reunion was great.
Great.
You
A+.
have not worked. A plus. You have not earned your paycheck
Nope.
for all these years. You finally are saying, I know you hate me or whatever.
I love it.
You know,
I love it.
And
The
putting on the
handcuffs,
lipstick, right?
The
like
handcuffs. Yep.
you
No, listen, you
finally
did. She
are
did it. She did
acting.
it.
So if
Oh
you
my
come
God.
back like that, Melissa Gorga,
I love it.
It's gonna be interesting to watch.
Absolutely.
Don't, I mean, you
Absolutely.
want some advice? Don't get scared, Melissa. Don't get
No,
scared,
bring
girl.
it. Bring it. Bring the truth. Finally tell the freaking truth.
Tell the truth. I
Finally
mean,
tell the
and you
truth.
think these dark things about the aggressive Mr. Little Midget Joey is going to come out?
Yes, because now you have the queen furious. She didn't win. She has to win at all costs. She has to win at all costs. Sorry.
And you think the queen is furious and she's going to bring this out?
Well, the wild card will bring it out, and he'll make believe like I don't know anything about this. I didn't know that this was coming out. I would never do that. He never does anything. He's totally innocent. All this stuff just came out last year, but he had nothing to do with it. Same thing's going to happen this coming season. I'll know what's going on.
Well,
a lot of people.
I mean, I hate to say it, guys. You better buy your tickets for September 24th to come see us.
Yeah, because if I have secrets when they start filming, I won't reveal it until that night.
Good.
I'm not. I will not reveal it. I might tease it, but I'm not going to reveal it. I want people to come. First of all, our tickets are selling great. I really appreciate that. But we want it to be like really crazy, sold out, fun.
Yeah.
Roaring, so yeah. So we're going to just, we're going to leave you hanging a little bit on things. Let me ask you, then we could go back to Jersey because this has been playing on my mind.
Yeah.
About Mauricio and Kyle. Do you remember when PK got the DUI?
Yeah.
And he said he was with Mauricio. And I said to you, I bet you they were both cheating because PK didn't call Dorit until the complete next day. Now, he said, I didn't want to upset you. No, there was a deep, dark secret. I always thought Mauricio did his thing on the side. We all heard this, okay? I think the truth is going to come out about that. But I think deep down, Kyle knows because she knew Mauricio, what time he came home. So she kind of put 2 and 2 together. I don't think she's having a lesbian affair with this girl. I think it's just because she's sober, the girl's sober. They work out together. And, everyone always tries to put something sexual. I'm very good friends with all my friends, girls that, sleep at my house, whatever. I'm not sexual with anyone, not a guy or a girl right now, or whatever. I don't care what anyone does. It's not their thing. But I've been very close to girls without being sexual. I think she just really cares about this girl, vice versa, respects her. And it doesn't always have to be that way. And I think that all this stuff has been brewing with Mauricio. And I think he's feeling himself also. He got his own show. Okay. Doing very well. Sometimes that happens in a marriage. So that